Hello, Sunshines, and welcome to deValiante Streams Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney by Capcom. Experience the thrill of battle as you fight to save your innocent clients in a court of law against the toughest opponents. This video is recorded over on my Twitch channel where I stream throughout the week. If you want to catch me live, check out the link to my completely free Discord server below. Warning, this video may contain strong language and graphic imagery. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully the music is a lot quieter this time around. I tried to get it as quiet as possible. But even then it's still loud in my ear for me to actually listen to it. So, yeah, I'm a little bit froggy this morning because I woke up maybe about 30 minutes ago. And I have so much going on in my life right now that I didn't even want to wait till 9 o'clock to do this because I feel like at 9 o'clock something's going to happen and I'm not going to get the chance to do this. So for the foreseeable future, streaming is going to be really weird. I just got a job, a really good job, in another, a couple of towns over. It's not very far because small towns are always really close together. And mostly it's gonna be mostly full-time, but I might be able to do 4 days a week. I don't know. If that is the case, then Tuesdays and Thursdays can be devoted to game time and stuff like that, and then Wednesdays will be my market days for the summer. We'll see. I'm not sure. It's all a matter of what's going on when. So, but yeah, I will I don't want to let's just go. Okay. We didn't finish this case last time, I don't think. Freaking the girl was being investigated. No clues here. Thank you. Okay. I don't even remember what was going on. No, I don't understand this. Move. Okay, so we go back to Gatewater. Oh, this dude. Talk, I guess. Or not. Oh, there was something that we were missing, and I don't. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was this hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Cool. I forgot that I could just click and drag. Sure makes things a lot easier. Okay. I honestly don't remember what was going on. So if we wanted to go back to the Grossberg Law offices. Okay. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. I don't know why the screen just blinked at me for some reason. Let's examine, the fact that this is missing. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of Marvin Grossberg. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencils on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright. Wasn't it that Mia and her sisters and Mia and Maya... It's been too long since I played this game. Only because so much stuff happened. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Okay, thank you, sir. A potted plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Okay, hold on. I'm out of... A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch this one with the one I took. I think I'll swap them. Okay. Photograph added to the court record. That's interesting. There's expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. That doesn't surprise me. Wait, what? A solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished to a deep luster. Okay, so we knew... Alright. So, I'm going to save here. Yeah. And that way I can come back here. And swap out the photos if I need to. I feel like there's not much else I can do, right? This is the only other place.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, it's the wrong person.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Yeah? Hold on. Get out of here. There's nothing in here, baby. That was my kid. Give me my, not my kid, my niece. Give me my controller back. Alright, let's examine, because there's, like, usually nothing. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That man! About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out to the late Miss Fay to the cops?
No.
See?
Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Court record. How do I present that to her? Okay. Present! Press that button. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Ha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him?
Yeah.
Proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. If we go talk to this dude, I'm gonna present this picture to him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write that affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Okay. Okay, describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel the night of the murder. But I don't have space in my pockets. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. But I can get... I have more evidence? Okay, so I don't... I guess I don't have a limit. So why couldn't I pick up that other picture? Okay, weird. Let's go talk to Miss May. Oh no, I needed to... Nope. Go back. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Pressure hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. See... Oh no, that's the wrong place to save, but whatever. Let's just go back, because it's already too late. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corps.
Red White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Ah. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corps is located? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. What? Doesn't the judge need to see that? Or maybe it was just like special. Okay. Can we go to Blue Corps? September 7th, Blue Corps Inc. CEO's office. Oh man, we went right to the CEO's office. What's with surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you by my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansion, official. CEO does not. It's Chief Executive Officer, but that's fine. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Oh. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to me like this, is it? What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. First off, we're going to examine this, however, is the painting that was in what's-his-face's office, Grossberg or whatever. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Okay. It's very specific. Okay. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. It's a weird-ass desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek, roundature not inspire you? Sure. Alright, trophy case. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. So you didn't actually win anything. The word judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. Atlas. The Blue Corps sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably not too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Alright, looks like... Oh. Huh? Did I find a secret? Haven't I? Yes. But I already looked at the painting. Okay. Oh shit, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee at Blue Corps, is she not? Correct! She was my secretariat. Don't think that's the word you need. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is insufferable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. So you wouldn't remember if you were in her room? My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Whatever, okay. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly, except I discarded the fucking affidavit. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Okay, that painting. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Oh, in case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. No shit. I, Red White of Blue Core, am, as the founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Let's talk about that painting. There's something been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen the painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grossberg. What? Ow. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Alright. You came here from Gruddyburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. I mean, I said I've seen it before, but I didn't say that it was hanging in his office, and nor did I mention Grossberg. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright. I don't think I have anything to present to him. So if we go back to Grossberg's law offices... Hey, there he is. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Okay. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm so sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. Sorry, my nail is bothering the crap out of me. Okay. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Core a visit. Oh? I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, Out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Bluecore, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Yes. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Bluecore is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Their mother. The name of the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand by in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case file. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay, their mother. Fay! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Called it. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright. So now we have to go back. Back. Let's move. Actually, what I'm gonna do real quick is swap these. Because I cannot see Twitch because my mic is in the way, so I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm also using a different broadcasting software. Excuse me. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossbook said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright. Potted plants. Phone. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? The T through Z. T, U... Oh, I know! W! White! Da-na-na-na! The entire W section is missing! Was it taken? Alright. Okay. Let's see. A, B, F... Misty Faye! That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it.
I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Yeah? All the cases in the chief ever worked on. Alright, what's in this middle part? Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of it? Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end of this. Suicide? Ew. She's a collection of suicide reports. There's politician, policeman. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article of politician suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Okay. Alright, is there anything else? Can I present this to you? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I suspected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay, so he just given... Move. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Present. Oh, why does my nose itch all of a sudden? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And that concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Oh, Mr. White, I know what you did to that politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail. Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. I mean, technically no, because you're not a detective, you're a lawyer. And what you're doing right now is the job of a detective. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Interphone. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. Okay. You're right. You were absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me with the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, the man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gunshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Hair Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts, was the murderer, right? No, Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wright's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother. my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... defend me in court? She's not a lawyer, dude. You know what? Screw it. Defend me in court.
Alright.
You can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
Alright!
Huh?
Leave it to me! I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I better run into the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
You're in for it now, my dude.
Wait! What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
These times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued! Yes. Oh wait, what did I do? Okay. September 9th. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look!
It's Edgeworth. Ugh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. "10 a.m. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like
It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I don't know. Huh. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss Maya's opinion was all that would be needed. Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. My sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh, hey. Hey, Toxic. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Nobody does that. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Well, why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Pfft.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Witness testimony. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. God, my nose needs to stop itching. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Cross-examination. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Hold on. Just gotta be sure. Okay. I was quietly that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Turned to the building across the way. Hmm. So we know for sure. Okay, that was wrong. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. No, it does not. Load. I wonder if... Dang it. They know how to read? Dang it. It's like, this is gonna be one of those things where I just like click on random things until it doesn't. Alright. Okay, you heard a bedlam coming from outside. Dang it. Okay, I'm wondering if... So it said she may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Nope. This is hard. Okay, so I was quietly pacifying. Oh, that's right, I can press. 9 o'clock. I heard a bedlam from outside the window. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw swinging. Needless to say, that man was none other than you. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight?
Sparkly. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once, and she too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Alright, hold on. What was Miss May doing at the time? She just had finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Objection! Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. Okay. Who is messaging me with a message? I swear, everybody's on Twitch today. Okay. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Okay. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left, which is wrong. It would have been to the left to you, but it was to the right to everybody else. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always positively perfect. Okay, hold on. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Wait, right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about that one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. He did because he was facing her, and she would have run to his left. So he did witness the killing because he killed her! Of course he witnessed. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fae & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are in distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem to be a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear the revised testimony. You know what I totally forgot about? Was my freaking avatar that I made specifically for... Hold on. Where did it go? Oh. Yeah. Hold on. I don't think this works as well as not seeing. Allow transparent. There we go. Just gonna cover up this little corner here. Totally forgot about that. I made this thing specifically to play this game, and I forgot to put it on. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Now we have a VTuber or PNG tuber or whatever the hell these things are called. I don't know. Well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. I mean, people will try. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. Actually, I'm going to save. As was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? You know what I remember? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? Of course I will. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay, you hit her twice. Miss May's testimony is first. You hit her twice. Present. Died from a blow by a blunt object. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What? I swear I hit her multiple times. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. I didn't do that. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left, the killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop! Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Nope. Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright. I'm gonna save because this is the moment that I'm gonna fuck it up. Okay. Okay. Thwop indeed. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Got him! No, not me. The killer. I mean, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. How do you... I guess you guys are on a first-name basis. Okay. Okay, looked out the window and I heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Does something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying that you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Dogs? I swear. Every time. Every single time that I'm live. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Mia run to the left. Alright, I gotta figure out what these dogs are up to. I'm gonna add a image file. Why are you crazy? Hi, Mama. I have returned. I gave them ice, and that usually calms them down. Alright, where were we? Attacked her but she dodged. Now, before you said that, she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry. We all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. Okay. Throw up. And the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. This light stand. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. What? Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea that it was a light stand. I mean, you would have assumed. So tell me exactly when was it you saw the stand?
Answer the question!
My dogs. Oh, I forgot to take this off. Oops. Where is it? There we go. Oh, it's gonna be fun editing. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over, but you heard a noise. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? No big problemo. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Because the testimony... Look at this. These are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. You can't see the light. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Really? Why do you guys have to come in here? There's nothing in here for you. Well, Mr. White. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after... What do you have? Oh, it's a plate. You wouldn't have been able... In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. These dogs keep opening this door. They're too smart. Never get a husky, guys. I did not choose the husky life. The husky life chose me. There's no way you could have even recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that is from inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Did you just die? Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh, the wiretap. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
Edgeworth doesn't make this easy, that's for sure.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor.
Can I move this to the other side? Yes, I can. Sweet. Maybe I can notice when there's more... Cool. Sorry, I'm just getting stuff situated. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed to be a baseless conjecture. It is.
Of course, I can't speak words.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
Me too, Phoenix.
The wiretapping.
Good lord, this is taking forever.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. This is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct, and that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Okay. We're supposed to save. Okay. And then...
Good luck, Phoenix.
I'm gonna need it.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. When was the... Oh, shit. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Okay. I had entered the... yeah. So... oh. Thank you! Hey Jay, what's going on? Yeah, I've never played this game before, and I made an avatar to commemorate the making of... or the playing of this game, and... I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far. Even though I have the whole trilogy to go through. Let's see. No one would believe the it is blood trauma holds a conversation between Chief and Maya. So this was before the murder. So I'm going to present this. Nope, I'm not going to present this. I'm going to go back. It's a great set of games if you love mysteries and silliness. This game has it in spades. Yeah, I do like mysteries if they don't take themselves too seriously. So this is definitely right up my alley. However, it takes a lot of suspension of disbelief to not be like, you're not a detective, Phoenix. You're not. You are not a detective. This is not your job. Okay. That's like the best part. The fact that the player, no matter what age, is always the better detective. Yeah. Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? That light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Mr. White is in trans rep colors, yeah. He's also got like the purple kind of has the he's got the bisexual nonsense going on too. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Yes, it does. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Okay. So we've used this. We've used this. We've used this. We've used that. We haven't used the cell phone, the thinker, or this. And this was in like the last trial. I feel like that doesn't have any bearing on this current trial. Okay. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Shut up, Edgeworth. Nobody likes you. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. You're welcome. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to bluff some shit. This wiretap? Dang it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. Does it? Okay. Yes, I'm cheating, but listen, I don't like to lose.
Good luck, Phoenix.
Okay. I'm gonna save here instead. I mean, why give me a save option if you don't want me to abuse it? Let's see. Did you know? Did you?
Objection!
This is hard. It's one of those things where, like, you think you missed a piece of evidence, but you didn't. So, I've pressed him on everything, so what if I do this? Okay. Okay. I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Objection!
Damn it! Did you though? Did you enter? Like, how did you know that these were the Fae offices? You know? Did I already press him about this? Yeah, I did.
Objection!
This is hard.
Hold it!
Oh yeah, I already talked about those freaking butaceous. Okay. Present. We're just gonna present all the evidence.
Objection!
We need to do this twice. Nope. Doop doop doop. And enter the fake home offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so like I pressed them on everything, right? But I don't know what to like present. I wonder, hold on.
Objection!
Nope! Dang it. This is hard. Why is this so hard? I don't understand.
Objection!
Oh. Does not contradict the evidence. Of course you had done so to place the wiretap. Did I already do this? Yeah, I did. I feel like I did. I feel like there's nothing else I can do. Wait, can I go back to court records? I don't know. Okay. It's the beginning of September. I had entered the Fagan Co offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand.
Objection!
Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's figure this out.
Hold it!
Why did you tap Mia's phone? Okay, I think we already talked about how he collects information. Has no bearing on the current case yet. We have a responsibility to protect that client. Whose client confidentiality are we talking about?
Objection!
Like, I almost want to take the L for this, but I don't. Ugh. Am I just like in a losing situation? Like, can I not move past this without taking the L on certain things? You know what? Hold on. So what happens if I do? Have I done this? I feel like I might have done this. That statement contradicts the evidence. What evidence does it contradict? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Okay. This wiretap.
Objection!
Alright. I can figure this out. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. What are the court, like...
Hold it!
I've already done this like a million times.
Objection!
Wait. Oh wait, I already... Whose client confidentiality are you? Oh, okay, so the person who hired you to... Dang it. So I'm wondering,
Objection!
if we could, like, if he had tapped the phone, we would be able to, like... No. Couldn't we? Alright, I'm tired of this. I'm looking up a guide. Okay. I get it. There is something that I haven't... Okay. Present. Yeah, because it doesn't... Okay, I didn't even think about this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. What? It does. Hold on. Really? Okay. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I messed up somewhere. Okay, so it had to have been updated, and I didn't update it, so I don't have evidence. When was this? Oh my god. Okay. I looked at the... I overheard when I saw the thing fall. Yes. You heard that thing fall. Huh. Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Very odd. You were saying you saw the glass light stand. Uh-huh. Change your testimony to reflect that. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. Okay. Present floor. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Okay. Present floor plan.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to see the glass light stand. Okay. We're gonna... I've already done this. Correct. Okay, so I don't have to present information. Ridiculosity. Yeah! And this is when he, like, passes out.
Objection!
It's like, I guess this is boss battle music as we're going up against Edgeworth. Okay. Okay. The accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Me too. Oh, look, Mama. Mama dog. Mama dog. Mama dog. Okay. I'm gonna save. Yes. Okay. Alright, now you're stuck in here with me. It was the beginning of September. Okay. So, you saw the sound. Correct, that is right. I see, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah, I know.
Good luck, Phoenix.
Thank you, Maya. Okay, save. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is press him on every statement. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ugh, right. Okay, I entered the Fanco offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fanco law offices, so are obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already ready to check on those prints. You're welcome. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fanco law offices to perform another crime. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. I mean, it kind of does. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it was made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something on him. Cycle without pressing or presenting on it. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Wait.
Phoenix!
Huh? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Did I just faint? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Gah! Mia's not dead. Oh, I fainted again. Phoenix! Ugh, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Ah, Maya. When did she lose the bottom part of her shirt? You're Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
Oh, this is Mia talking through Maya. Okay, that's why her boobs are boobalicious. Oh. Sorry, I have to stretch. Stretching is good for the soul. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one that you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix.
White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. What are you doing? Oh, she found a plate. Item. Glass light stand? Date of purchase. September 4th. September 4th!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene.
Go do it, Phoenix.
You know you're innocent. You know you're innocent now. You just have to prove it. Right. Alright. September 9th. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. What are you doing? You're just being a nut job. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane-Co law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. And now we present the receipt.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written? What are you eating now? Don't eat that. It's plastic. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase. What? That's the day before the murder. What did... Oh, don't... Not the paper towels! You can have a paper towel. You can't have the whole freaking roll. Actually, can I take the thing out of here? Maybe not. No. There. My dog. The other car's in all kinds of problems today. Mr. White, when did you allegedly enter Fane-Co law offices at the beginning of September? The stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Impossible? Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Well, very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Shut up, Edgeworth. No one likes you. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I have to keep doing this. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Dang it. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Oh, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now! Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Ugh!
The witness will stay.
Oh, this is Mia.
Mia!
Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? The list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Okay, I'll let you out. Even though you guys tried so hard to get in here. Y'all are nonsense. Such, I can't open the door if you're standing on it. Such. These dogs, I swear. In and out, in and out. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo. Good God. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous people, celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. And... Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay! We won! September 9th. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Faye and Co. law officers. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried. You might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Looked like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and co-law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what? You know what this means. We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Aww.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on.
Sorry, I was looking for my shoe and I think I found it.
Come on, there's time's a-wasting.
Okay, wait up.
The end. Yay!
I still have like an hour and a half.
Brand new episode has been added.
So I guess we can go ahead and maybe start this episode. Oh. Saving content. Please do not turn off your PC. Yes, please save. I'll just go ahead and do that. Start over that. Turnabout Samurai. Wait, I thought I already did it. Okay, I did it. I figured it out. Ugh. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon and the something blood. It's a TV show. I do love the artwork. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Not a fan of, like, the flashing lights. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Rah! Grah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Can you imagine if DBZ was a samurai movie or a samurai show? Alright, October 14th. You skipped my birthday? Rude.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Magistrate.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick! You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Steel Samurai.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old.
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. And I'm an accomplished lawyer. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. How long? I feel like you have to be older. Because don't lawyers go to school for a very long time? Like doctors, but not nearly as long as doctors? I don't know. I didn't complete college for reasons.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th. My bedroom! Bring, bring! It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No! I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick.
Okay. Am I going to be in my pajamas? Because that would be hilarious. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
Aww.
This has to be a joke.
No! No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over, and the world is over.
Bring, bring! Bring, bring! Answer the goddamn phone! Let me answer the phone! Thank God.
Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yeah, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
Let me examine my office, even though there's like Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Jesus Christ. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. I mean, you probably should have started reading them at some point, I guess. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything. I don't think we need anything in this office anymore. Okay, we'll go. Or we can talk. What to do? Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to go to downtown, to the detention.
Why can I not speak all of a sudden?
We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
Alright. We don't have any. Let's go to the detention center and talk to the samurai. Oh. Lord. Not what you were expecting. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
You mean Bigfoot? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice.
Whoa. What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No. No. This is getting
off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed. Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Oh, Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Okay. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The case had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. The cast had come... I cannot read. I cannot speak. We went through a few... Oh, I can't breathe without yawning. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. That is some hole. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered by the samurai spear. Why did you take the spear out? I mean, that's evidence. Don't touch shit. The samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey.
Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? People who like to see me suffer. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Oh, stop yawning. I'm definitely gonna get another coffee. But not right now. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 while I was a little tired, so you went to go take a nap and you had no alibi. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. And my friend was dead with a giant fucking hole in his chest. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking and shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? I've done that. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick! Let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright. Wait, did we get in... Go. Thank you. Let's move. Motor. Move.
Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there.
Old bag, really?
You want in, you gotta go through me. Uh-oh. Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers! Shocker! Sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens and blah blah blah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna keep talking. And talking and talking, and you're just gonna have to listen to me talk. Nick? Will I grow to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen, when you're being spoken to, youths today. Youths today!
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Why did I do this? Okay.
What? Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy? I want my nose to stop itching. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers.
Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Mr. Hammer.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing with the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that? No.
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion?
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He is the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Huh! I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. The lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Alright, so I guess we gotta go talk back and get a letter of request. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Oh. Okay, you're security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me a suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before.
Take off that mask,
were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Oh, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Yay! Where's this map you were supposed to give us? I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Talk again about this. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Whoa! No! I never do that! Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch? Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Alright. Let's go back. Talk. How dare you? Give letter. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers were given to the security lady, so I no longer have it.
To think he would entrust his fate to you such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
You stole some?
Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. No, 50 cents!
Yay! Did we lose 50 cents? Okay. Outside Studio 1. Good lord. Studio 1 entrance. Oh, hi, Gumshoe. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? No.
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Are you... Did you kill him, Maya? Maya, I just got you off the hook for murder.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Did that just move? I swear I saw this move.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright.
No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. A bench. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I could take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, are you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. STI... STI... ST1307. I'm gonna write that down. Why did all my pins just suddenly disappear? And why am I using my bad thumb to push buttons? That must be the camera ID number. What the hell is this thing? Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey or of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? There is a... I know which ones they are, I just can't remember what they're called. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I took down a tree with it too. Okay. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key. Looks like you need a card key to get in.
It makes sense
That they would want to keep the non-employees out. Doesn't the detective have a key to get in? Because, you know, he's a detective. The investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please? Ah, right. So, about what happened last time, pal. I found the autopsy report. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers! No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Of course she did.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
The decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that are photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Okay.
Why does my nose itch?
I have nothing to present. Plus, I can look at this autopsy report. Oh, that's my friend's birthday. Move. Okay. Examon. And I already talked to you, right? And I've already looked around. So he said it was the Steel Samurai, but he didn't say, like, I feel like maybe it was like somebody in the Steel Samurai costume. Maybe that's what they were mentioning. I can't go anywhere. What is... Detective Gumshoe, what's this path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that was, way's kinda dangerous, so you should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Why? Because it's haunted? Oh, it's time to stretch, everybody! Do your stretches! Oh! Stretchy, stretch, stretch, stretch. Alright. So... Can we talk about Studio 2? No. Back. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Fine. Can I go back?
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need the teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Can we talk about the photographic proof? Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. You know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right after 2:30, right around 2:30, you see. The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got the good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Ah! Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense.
Well, I mean, he is dead. Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Automatic camera. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? When it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records time when it takes the picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details.
Okay.
I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, I do.
Okay. So we have to get to... We did not examine the computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
God, she looks like an Oni. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studio. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. And a van. This looks like a studio van. And they probably use it to carry around film equipment. And this is a tree. Okay. Should I show her this?
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. Okay. She has nothing to say to that. Oh, I can go to the employee area now. Okay. The employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon, after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Examine! Looks like laundry, a machine. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Willpowers. It must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so you can't see inside. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
A T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? What are you, a cow? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in the film studio? Props and shit, but yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a sky, not a ceiling. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Let's go in. Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
Wow, you want to steal from this guy? What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
You mean a like the actual weapon? Evidence? You want to steal evidence. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay. Oh shit, I can slide? Could I do that the whole time? What is this? The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain there has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here. There, I bet.
Yeah! If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right! Hey, I'm not a kid.
Someone's bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
I mean, that's why I want one.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, hills are hard on a bike. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably the old Tokyo castle. Alright, so we got the bike. Move. Dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Alright, let's examine. We got a stool here. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. I want a nap. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry!
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Multiple. Wait, do cats have 4 stomachs? Or just... I thought they... I don't know. There's something regular... There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of these costumes.
Well, get out of here! Child, stop touching shit. I'd say you were already one myself. Okay, that's sacrilegious, but okay.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look! An employee card key.
That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it, you mean. Borrow. Alright, we can use this to get into Studio 1. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ah! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
Dude, stop touching shit. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig?
I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda? Alright. What's this? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. And we got this window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Okay, I think that's everything. We came in here for the card key. So now, we're going to go back to Studio main gate. Studio 1. Present with this.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
Aw, I just wanted to show it off.
Okay. Examine. Can I... The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found the body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrow from the dressing work will work. Beep. It opened! Alright, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, let's go inside Studio 1. Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the steel samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Examine the ladder.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on how narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Oh, a camera.
Wow, look at that camera! It must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. What did he just say?
Why are you going in and touching shit? Hey, you! Don't touch that! Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know.
You know. No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Okay. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Hammers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. We haven't seen the photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Dick! What about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright. I guess we're gonna go talk to the lady, but I want to make sure. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you still see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right.
Wow, look at that camera! That must have cost a ton! Stop touching shit! Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Okay. They've outlined where Jack's hammered body laid with tape. His body was still found still inside the evil magistrate costume. One day I will stop yawning. Oh, today's not the day. Also, I've got to stretch. I mean, it's good to keep stretching because your body's not staying still for very long. I tend to sit in one position all the time. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clapped at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Did I find everything? Looks like I did. Can we talk more? No, we cannot talk more to you. Okay.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Assistant's claim.
What?
I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching this whole time? Ugh. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Okay, good God.
Okay, so while she's having her tantrum, she was in that still frame that they have where it's like the magistrate or it's Jack and Will fighting each other, and she's in the background of that. So if that was done, that would have been before lunch, right? So she wasn't here at 1. She was here earlier, right? So that's suspicious. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Da-na-na-na. I'm gonna touch that. Touch the computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we could see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Do it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick.
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. Looks like that camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. Okay, so it only turned on at 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security. 307? Yeah. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. So yeah, it's somebody in the costume. Huh. How is it this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one that always wears the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with his photo evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more than one photo from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
So somebody deleted a photo.
Hey, Nick. Can't we just use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I guess so. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady? Maybe. To be continued! Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, because my throat is really dry, even though I have been drinking water this entire morning. And that's a pretty good stopping point, because I think that was like the first day of that point. And even though technically I go till noon, I have been at this for 3 hours, which is why my thrusty is the rusty. And I need to take a break, drink copious amounts of water, get another coffee. I do not know what my work schedule is going to be like now that I have a job, so my streaming is going to be sporadic as fuck. I'm hoping to to at least stream Phoenix Wright once a week. And if that's something that I have to do like in the evening on like one of my days off or something, I'll do that. But other than that, I won't get off on weekends until late. So, and then I won't even get home till late. It's just going to be a whole ordeal, and it's just best that I not plan anything on the weekends. I mean, I might even do some stuff in the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays if those are the days that I get off. And then market season is starting on Wednesday. Not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. So I have a week to finalize some stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, I really do want to finish this. Like I want to like keep this up. But I also have a bunch of other stuff to record today, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm glad that y'all could join me. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me for deValiante Streams Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney by Capcom. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. I stream throughout the week, so stop on by and say hi and let me know what you'd like to watch me stream. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill, so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all, folks, and I'll see you next time.